Hello and welcome everyone to yet new episode of your weekly dose of KCD2 hype. This is week 5.5, but I think it's been 6 weeks since the announcement of KCD2. Time definitely flies, which means that we are getting closer to the release every single day. Don't rush the time though. Enjoy your spring, enjoy your summer, take care of yourselves. In this episode, I gathered quite a bit of information for you. Some of it is going to be informative, other bits of it hopefully entertaining. I don't want to keep you waiting any longer than you need to, so let's jump straight into it. The biggest news of the past week is, of course, the supported languages for KCD2 that have been revealed by Warhorse Studios. It's an impressive list of 15 languages supported, 6 of which are going to have full audio. Absolutely massive work done by the team. It's exciting to see Czech dubbing as well. I know a lot of people have requested it. As I gathered from one of the interviews with Sir Toby, it's not going to be the same voiceovers as in the fan-made Czech dubbing of KCD1. However, I'm certain it's going to be very, very good. So wherever in the world you come from, you will be able to enjoy KCD2 to the fullest in your language, whether it's full audio or has subtitles. You're going to have an amazing time with the game. I keep saying that all the cool things are being hidden behind the Czech language barrier for all of us outsiders. This is an article that has been sent to me by a friend. There has been a Game Access event in Brno. I butchered the name. I'm quite sorry about that one. Producer of KCD2, Martin Klima, revealed a bit of information about the game, which is impressive. He mentioned, for example, the amount of text which grew from 800,000 words in number 1, they're talking about the first game, to 1.7 million. Let that sink in. 1.7 million. The voiceover recordings add up to 240 hours instead of 108 for the first part. Again, it kind of confirms how massive the game is going to be. The next bit of information was quite shocking to me, and let that sink in as well. The amount of work the entire team has been doing, and also the QA department, because look at that. Klima did not forget to mention the number of bugs. KCD1 was supposed to have less than 49,000, but almost 280,000 were counted during the development of the second game, and the game's producer claims that it will probably succeed in surpassing the 300,000 mark. On the other hand, approximately 204,000 of them should have been fixed, and the developers certainly still have at least a few months to fine-tune. Insane. I mean, what do we expect from the game the size of KCD2? It's supposed to be massive. It's only logical that there will be game bugs, so please, when the game releases, keep that in mind, that the team is working really hard to polish the game. But if you encounter something, think about how difficult of a task it is for the entire team out there. Just report the bug, wait for the next patch, and just enjoy the experience overall. The coolest thing that has been revealed that I've not seen anywhere else yet is that players on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X can expect 4K resolution. Whether it's native, we'll have to wait, but the author assumes that there will be some upscale, and 30 FPS. The Xbox Series S will also offer 30 frames per second, but in a lesser resolution. So being aware how game dev works from the inside, I can say with confidence that developing the game for several platforms simultaneously is a very challenging task. Developing for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, it's very, very difficult, and the porting team are probably doing everything they can to optimize the game and to deliver the best quality and performance rate for all of the platforms. Yet keep that in mind, that it's a difficult task, that challenges are expected, that it is quite difficult to port the game of the size of KCD2 to every single platform, and it takes time. And I guess just be patient with developers, but I have no doubt that what you're going to see and what you're going to experience, whether you are a PC player or a console player, is going to be simply unmatched with anything we've had in the gaming industry so far. If you're lucky to live in Czech Republic, or if you're lucky to be able to travel to Czech Republic, there are June community events coming very, very soon. The first one is on the 8th of June. Then there is next one following on the 15th and the 22nd of June as well. If you're able to make it there, please do so. If you are watching this video and if you are going to those events, please take pictures, send them my way. I would love to see how it goes. I'm pretty certain there are going to be images taken by Warhorse, and they're going to share on social media. I'm quite looking forward to it as well. But it would also be nice to see and hear things from the community's perspective, from your perspective. So I'm quite curious at how things are going to go. So if you're able to go, please enjoy and let the rest of us know how it went so we can live vicariously through you and maybe be just a tiny little bit jealous. You know, just a tiny little bit. My favorite thing of the pre-release marketing of any game out there or post-release marketing of any game out there is the making of videos of how things were recorded and how things were done. I love seeing the mocap sessions. I love seeing the early prototypes of the game. I love seeing the final version. This is something that excites me beyond anything, you know. It's seeing what's going on in the kitchen, of how they were cooking this. It also shows you of how much work went into literally every single frame of what you see on your screens. This is just the making of the cinematic trailer, of the bits that were used in the cinematic trailer, but imagine that this is the entire making of the game. The amount of cutscenes there, I can't even imagine, but this is a lot of work. The fine-tuning, you're able to see from like what it used to be, like those horses are absolutely like not moving, you know, those like weird shapes, and I love those. I really, 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 really do. It all looks quite effortless when we see the final version of it. And this is the idea of it. It has to look like, you know, you're fully there, and it has to look like it's a world of its own. But seeing the process makes us realize at how much work went into it. If you've not seen this video yet, it's on the Warhorse YouTube channel. I will leave the links in the description to this video. A little bit unrelated to KCD2, but kind of related to Kingdom Come Deliverance universe is Isos Danny's tweet. Iso Danny is a YouTuber. They are doing a playthrough of KCD1 in preparation for KCD2. Please check them out. I really love this. Danny says, I would like to apologize for my recent victory in the KCD tournament. 1. I knocked out all the contestants in their sleep. 2. Stole all their armor. 3. Poisoned their food. 4. Publicly humiliated them in battle. 5. Profit. Sorry, not sorry. This is why we love KCD so much. This is something that we're going to have more of in KCD 2. It's the absolute freedom to do everything in that game. That what gets me really, really excited. I chuckled out loud when I've seen that tweet, and I am looking forward to all of the crazy stuff the community is going to do in the second game for sure. Meanwhile, let me know in the comments, what is the craziest thing you've done in KCD1? What is the success story of you using your wit and 200 IQ in overcoming the game challenges? I'm quite curious to hear about it, so please don't hesitate and let me know. Looking forward to reading them. There yet to be an episode of your weekly dose of KCD2 hype without me mentioning Luke Dale, our favorite Sir Hans Capon. I mean, this is turning into Luke Dale's fan YouTube page at this point, but I mean, I'm not the only one, am I right? The tattoo whole action thingy has been taken to yet another level. We already have 3 designs that people could vote for. You could vote for them on Twitter, you could vote for them on Instagram. Let me know which one you like the most. For me personally, I think it's the first one. This is what I voted for, but Dan Vover has a different opinion. Dan says we can make you a better one over here. So what is it going to be in the end? I guess we will wait and see. If you're into interviews, a fresh one with Luke Dale came out on Phantom Wire not long ago, so go ahead and check it out. Again, you will find all of the links in the description of this video, so just check whatever you find interesting, click on it, it will take you right there. I will not spoil you things from the interview, but maybe, not so maybe, they're still not spilling the beans. We're still not getting anything about this story, but it's quite amazing to read what Luke has to say about his experience as always. And I also quite like when the questions asked in those interviews differ from time to time. So far, pretty much everything that I've read on any different like pieces of media about KCD2 are the same questions being asked, and I understand everybody wants to kind of have this information on their platform, but it's time we got creative. So maybe it's time I invited Luke Dale to one of those videos and asked him the really important questions, the ones that really matter. Is it cats or is it dogs? Is it staying in or going out? Who wins in a fight, RoboCop or Batman? Who is the ultimate wet dream of the KCD community? Is it Henry or is it Sir Hans Capone, or maybe it's someone else entirely? Maybe it is time. Anyway, I'm not throwing shade on the interview. The interview is really nice. Please go and check it out. The wonderful folks from Should You Play It have released a video about the KCD2 historical map. Again, it's a wonderful video full of amazing facts. They've been quite nice to me. They've also been the one to send me pictures of the articles featured in the Czech magazine of KCD2. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it big time. So again, I'm not spoiling anything. As you can see, you can kind of, dive into the world of KCD2 historical facts. Please go ahead and check out their video. The link is in the description. And the last, but definitely not the least, Summer Game Fest starts this Friday. Jeff Keighley has put together a trailer of all of the things that are going to be mentioned, and guess what? There is KCD2 in it. There are frames from the release trailer. I hope it plays while I'm recording this video. Come on, please play so I can say that it's right there. There, you saw. Thank you video. So so far the scenes that I've seen in that trailer have been from the existing KCD2 announcement trailer, but there are high hopes that we're going to have something, a new one coming, something else revealed out there. Crossing my fingers. It's a very big thing. It's very, very, very exciting to see KCD2 among so many other fantastic. Did you see how he was just there kissing our Henry? Why am I cheering for Henry if he's like my son or my brother or someone I know in real life? Anyway, cheering for Henry, cheering for KCD2, looking forward to hopefully some more information being shared and to hopefully a new trailer that is going to be revealed during Summer Game Fest. This was your weekly dose of KCD2 hype. Exciting things are happening, more exciting things coming soon, I'm quite sure of it. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching the videos, and I will see you next time, everyone. Bye bye.